Hey guys, welcome to another episode. I am your host, Evantz Saint-Gerard, your favorite realtor. My special guest today is Adele. Adele, tell us a little bit about yourself, how long you've been in business, what your business is. Tell the people who you are.
Sure, people. I am Adele Viola. I have a gift basket business, helping you get your corporate gifts to everybody that you're looking to grace with something special. Make yourself stand out, and been doing this about 8 or 9 months now.
That's it?
That's it.
The way you handle your business, basically, it seems like you've been doing this for years.
Thank you.
All right, so let's get into it. Tell us a little bit about what got you started to get into your business for yourself and do this.
I've always been sort of more entrepreneurial than not. I was working with a vineyard in Napa, still working with them, but I had a lot of people asking me for gifts that are non-alcoholic, which obviously we can't do from a vineyard.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in a room with a couple of coaches, and they were like, you have a business, you should start your own thing. Here I am, 9 months later.
All right, well, tell the audience, because let's keep it real for everybody. Was it nerve-wracking? Hey, I'm actually going to go out on my own and do this.
It's still nerve-wracking, actually. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of work, and it's not going to happen overnight, especially when, you have kids and a family to take care of and that kind of thing. So, yeah.
But that motivated you basically to, hey, you know what, I got to get this done. I got to make this successful.
Absolutely. And sitting behind someone else's desk wasn't doing it for me.
All right. Well, that's why I was thinking we need to get you on camera and do this and, coach you into prod you into basically getting your own podcast
Yes.
at some point. And we're hoping we get a lot of views on this one so she can do her own podcast. So, you mentioned that you're a single mom and you're doing this on your own. So there is no failure. This has to succeed.
It has to, yes.
So tell us, give us some motivation for the people watching this who are afraid they're stuck behind that desk and they're like, you know what, maybe there's no passion in this. I want to do the thing I'm passionate about. I also want to pay my bills.
Yeah.
The juggling. Give them some words to think.
I mean, it's not easy, but it's doable. So anybody looking to start their own business, there's no reason not to just get it started. If you know something that you're passionate about, or you might not even know yet. I didn't have a clue, honestly. When they mentioned gift baskets, I was like, no, that's crazy. And then I got on a phone call 3 days later, 45-minute phone call, and that was it. So it can happen quickly. It takes a lot of work. Just put something in that's, passionate about it and important to you, and the fact that I can help with raising money for nonprofits through the raffle baskets and stuff, it means a lot.
Let's talk about the raffles.
Yep.
The nonprofit stuff.
So raffle baskets, nonprofits always need raffle baskets for their events, so I can get that started for them. A lot of times they have a sponsor, so the sponsor can sponsor the baskets themselves. I'll make them for the event. They don't have to worry about it. A lot of people, and a lot of my business comes from people saying, I don't want to do it. I can't do it. I don't know how to do it, or I just don't have the time. I don't want to do it. So that's where I come in, and I'm happy to say that there's not a ton of competition out there. So
I have to say, because I'm a loyal customer as well, I've ordered quite a few baskets. We do the typical thing as realtors. We give wine and stuff like that to our clients, but not everybody drinks. And obviously you spend enough time with the clients, you're like, you know what, I want to go the extra step, the extra mile, and I want to make sure that they know that I care. It's not just a paycheck for me. Obviously it's not just a paycheck for you either. So, taking that extra step, I'm like, hey Adele, this is what I know about this client, blah, 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 blah. She'll put something together. Obviously, if it's me, I'm putting something together, you're gonna get a TV or a phone that you don't need. But it's gonna be something electronic based. But I give her the details, she'll put something together. Quite a few things to a couple of different closings, and every client who's received them, eyes popping out of their heads, they're extremely happy. I got one basket from her, I won from a raffle. And most of the stuff I was like, I don't think I'm gonna, wait a minute, what's this in the bottom here? Oh yes, wait, what's this behind this? Oh yes. She got me like a couple bars of soap that I don't remember. Bourbon soap, yeah. I love that soap. There was a bourbon ice cube ball thing, yeah. I have that's in my refrigerator freezer right now. There was another thing.
We know what your favorite one was.
The cheese.
The cheese?
Yes, that didn't even make it to the house, I'm gonna be honest.
Really? That's not, you love the apron.
The apron, yes, but the cheese was devoured.
Wow.
The cheese didn't even make it out of the car, I'm gonna be honest. So, but the apron, I did rock the apron, I think it was in June or July, I forget which month.
Yeah, you sent the picture.
I have my Crocs, my ankles showing and everything, and I
Beer
got
cans.
and the many beer cans. Let's just not say how many were drunk, whatever, basically, but they were quite a few of them. Anyway, I'm rambling here. But anyway, my point was pretty much the gift baskets. Every single one that I've given out to clients, to people who referred me business, everybody was extremely happy. So thank you.
I love hearing that. Thank you.
So we're gonna get into pretty much, what were some of your biggest fears or challenges starting out as a single mom in business?
With this business?
Yeah.
That nobody was gonna order. You know, I've been networking for quite a lot of years, and I've had great connections, but are they gonna order what I'm putting out there? And I started talking about it as an idea. This is my idea, and people started ordering, and that's a great way to go. You know, it was pretty amazing, actually.
All right, but did you have any inklings like, what if this doesn't work? What do I do?
Absolutely. Then I'm thinking, what kind of a desk job do I have to get to support my family? And it's not me. It's just not me. So yeah, it's definitely nerve-wracking to do it on your own, but you also come with a lot of, you're the boss, so you can do what you want with it. But me
Well, that's
curating,
a good thing and a bad thing.
it is, but you're never off. But curating the baskets is so fun for me now.
Mm.
You know, putting everything like the one we did with the MTA bus and that kind of thing.
Yes.
That I love that because it makes it stand out. I had somebody who wanted a basket who's out of state, and he wanted a basket for his wife who's Ukrainian.
Mhm.
She wanted all blue. He wanted all blue and yellow for her. It was the coolest thing to go around making
All right.
something fun, something different.
All right. All right. So what's been the most rewarding part of your journey so far?
A lot of the people who are receiving them are happy, very happy with the product, thank God. And when I read the reviews on Google, it just gives me a little twinge in my heart.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
What advice would you have for other women, not just women, men also, whoever's watching this, who are thinking about starting something on their own, especially the moms? What advice do you have for them?
You know, I would like to say have a list together of the things. You don't even know what you need until you don't know what you have to get, you know, what you're missing. So it's not easy, but I guess something that is important to you that you're not going to get tired of. Something that you know, a lot of moms, we have to take care of kids. No matter how old they are, they still need you. You know, I thought it was going to get easier as teenagers.
No.
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 You know, it's just, it's consistently going. So definitely kind of have space for that time. But, you know, a lot of networking and a lot of business talking with people who can help you with this, because I didn't know there were people out there that can help you put these things together, and I'm in the process of talking to them now.
Okay.
So, you know, kind of get off the to a good start by starting with people who have helped people put businesses together. It's huge.
All right. So who or what motivates you when things are going hard or tough?
Can I say my dogs?
Go. This is your podcast. Whatever
I get
you
to hang out at home with them. That
Okay.
motivates me, knowing that I can do what I need to do. It's my kids, you know, I want them to see that I'm not just laying around eating bonbons, which, you know, my ex might argue with you, but that's another show.
That's another story altogether.
You know, it's having them see the success and having them be like, wow, you're really getting good at those, or wow, you have so many, can you help me bring them to the car? Yeah, I can't believe how many you made. I can't believe you made this. That's amazing.
They're also seeing the work, they're seeing behind the scenes
Yeah.
of you starting a business, and this might inspire them also.
Yeah.
Maybe they might want to take over the business one day, or basically have
Absolutely.
another leg of the business in another part of the country.
I'm nervous for holiday time, so I might have to bring them on and maybe some other people.
You know what? They like to eat, right? So that's how
Exactly.
That's how you pay them. What's your why behind the brand? You mentioned the kids, you mentioned the dogs, you mentioned the charity.
Yeah.
Is there another why for you? Why you like? Why is Gifts Adele? What's my big why here?
So I've always been a stay-at-home mom. I worked with a jewelry line, and you know, I did the jewelry parties and that kind of thing, which it was good. I'm too old to carry all that around, quite honestly. So I think it's really my future. You know, where am I gonna end up? How do I get to a place where I don't have to struggle for every nickel, because I'm kind of watching my mom and her friends as they're getting older and what's happening, and it's just, it's a wake-up call. It's not that far away, which is crazy.
No, I'm glad you said that. It is a wake-up call. It's one of the reasons why I like doing these videos, just to give people an inkling of, hey, you know what? Tomorrow's not promised. If you have an idea, you have passions, you want to get them done, start doing them now, because you don't know what's going to happen the next day. So, like, what taught us a lot was during the pandemic, a lot of people discovered, you know what, I don't need to do this 9 to 5 anymore. Maybe it's time I actually do my passion. If I like painting, if I like drawing, if I like dancing, if I like making giant bananas in the corner of the room from a podcast studio, I make those. You're not going to see that, by the way. It just pretty much do what your passion is, basically. Obviously, you got to take care of yourself, your family, and whatnot. You got to do what's best for your family. Make sure you bring the money in. But still.
I mean, they like to eat every day.
Yes.
Every day.
You guys know that I like to eat also, but that's another story. Anyway, so how do you balance your business, family, and everything else in between?
So like I said, I network a lot. So that takes a lot of time, as you know, because you're at a lot of those meetings. A calendar, quite honestly.
I'm glad you said that.
I'm still on paper, by the way, too.
I'm sorry, what?
I have to, because everybody gets a color code. I have to put everything down. If I don't see it, it is not
As
happening.
long as you have a system, that's all that matters.
100%.
I do the same thing, but mine's digital. It's on my phone that's recording this right now. So it's color coded also. For me, green is money related stuff.
Me too.
Networking.
On my calendar.
Doing open houses, showing properties, having consultations with my buyer or my seller, whether it's a digital, doing one online, or if I'm meeting them face to face, stuff like that. Anything yellow, basically, is stuff that doesn't really need my attention, but I can have somebody else, a surrogate, to handle that for me. Red is going to be personal stuff, like meetings that I have to go to, that I have to attend. I shouldn't say have to, that I choose to attend, that I need to be there to support my friends, my business partners, or whoever it is. Something that's going to help me or my clients or whoever's involved in whatever I'm involved in. And then I have like color coded for the gym, which
there's not that many colors on there, is there?
Yeah, well, it's purple, but sometimes I make a segue to whatever restaurant happens to be. Ooh, look. But anyway, the struggle is real. But let's keep it real though. Like, just like in business, you're gonna get struggle. You're gonna have struggles, and then you're gonna have some distractions. And you got to find the support, whether it's your friends, your family, whoever it is, to help you stay focused on whatever your path is, wherever you want to be. My next question for you is regarding community support and growth. How important is community for your business to grow?
Very important. First off, word of mouth is tremendous for me. I'm not that great at social media. I have to get better. Yes, I have to get better. It is important to me, along with the fundraisers that I can do with the charities, knowing that the baskets that I'm making, even if they're paying me to make them, I know how much more money they're gonna make, which is huge, and I appreciate that for sure.
And you're also making somebody else's day much better, because when they give these gifts, they're like, oh my God, I wasn't expecting this. Like, I don't know about you guys, but when you go to an event and there's a basket and you put your raffle ticket in, you're like, there's no chance I'm gonna win. Then you get surprised, like, wow, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Obviously, we all do the same thing, like kids, during, the holidays. What's in here that I really want? I'm like, okay, what can I re-gift to somebody? Not that I do that.
You're giving away your secrets.
They know already. All right. Have you had people, friends, clients, or other business owners that help lift you up, basically, when you have those times that you're like, I can't do this anymore?
Oh my God, I have the most amazing support team. My friends, present company included, have been truly amazing. Getting me through these things, getting me through hard times in life. Today is 3 years that my dad has passed. So, thank you. So
I'm pretty sure he's looking down right now. He's like, that's my girl. No, there's no crying. There's no crying.
So yeah, my friends, I wouldn't even be here without the support that they've given me.
It's really important, basically, whatever you're doing, whether you're buying a house, selling a house, you're deciding to open up a new business, you're moving, you're uprooting your family from one place to the next. just to get a better opportunity, whatever it is that you're doing,
Yep.
you have to have the support, whether it's your family, your friends, whoever it is, find that support, whoever that is. If you don't have that support, you can call your favorite realtor. I'm here to listen to you basically. I'm trying to help you the best I can. If I can point you in the right direction, I'll do that. The other thing I wanted to ask you, well, we're pretty much, one question I forgot to ask, basically, which is the most important one. All right, if the person who's watching this right now is like, oh my God, I need to contact Adele, I need to buy some gift baskets or order gift baskets or wine, whatever it is, how can they reach you?
So my website is giftsbyadele.com. Phone number is on there. It is a business number, and I think that's probably the best way.
And you'll be having your podcast at some point.
I will be.
Soon. By the
And
time
learn
you're
how to
watching,
spell Adele, Adele. Gifts by Adele. Everybody butchers it.
you know, I'm glad you said that because I can't tell you how many times I've typed to you. I'm like, oh, it's already too late. I think she knows what I mean. All right. I think I think that's how we end this right now is, again, if you're someone who's thinking about, hey, you know what, it's time for a change. I have to change some stuff in my life. And you know what, this story basically pretty much, oh my God, this is the inspiration I needed, or this is the sign I needed basically to make a change, whether it's you're selling a house, you're buying a house, you're doing both at the same time, or you decide basically it's time to change, relocate, whatever the story is. When it comes to real estate, give me a call. My team and I are here all the time. This QR code right here, you can scan that to get my information. But if you're old school, 917-975-5985. I do talk fast and I'll slow down. 917-975-5985. You're going to see this website called mynyhomesales.com. Don't ask me to spell that. Scan the QR code. My social media, you'll find me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, our website, which this video will be on there, and all the other social media platforms. And that's pretty much it. Adele, thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you.
All the success
Thank you.
that you want. And hopefully you're branching out basically and doing more stuff. By the time next year, basically, the sky's the limit.
Your mouth to God's ears.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, guys, don't be afraid. Give us a call. Call Adele for the gift baskets. Call me for real estate. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Stay inspired.
Bye.